Hey, what's going on, guys? It's a Crypto, back at it with another Season 3 Smite build, and today we're doing the goddess Athena. If you guys don't know, she's a guardian, which means she's very tanky, she takes a lot of damage, and she has a decent amount of CC, you could say. To start off with her kit, her one is a dash, as you see here. It takes a second to charge up, and then you're able to dash. And then if you notice, her spirit is actually glowing white, which then allows her to have one ranged attack, as you can see here. And her range attack that's her passive, and that scales off for 25% of her magical power. So you're not going to be doing a lot with that, unless you're going damage. So like, let's say if you take Athena solo, for example. After that, her next ability is a taunt, as I will show you here on the Odin bot. It pulls Odin towards you in whatever direction you're walking. And this is good because you can get like a 3 or 4, or even a 1-man taunt, doesn't really matter. And mainly, if you have a team there to back you up, you're going to get a kill. And once you use your 2, you're mainly going to want to use your 3 right after. So you're going to 2 and then 3 right after. Or you can 3 and then 2. And you can just switch it up whatever you want. And then her ult here, as you can see, it's kind of a cool screen. Her ult is like a charge up, and then she's able to ult to anywhere she wants. Any people, I should say. You can't ult to towers at all, or wards, or anything like that. But it's also nice because it gives the person you're going to mitigation, and it does a lot of damage if you land it on somebody else. To start her build, we're going to do the Jiggy build. If you guys don't know, Jiggy is a Smite Pro player. But what he does is he does not value boots. He thinks boots are a waste. So he starts off tier 1, or not tier 1, Watcher's Gift. And then he goes right into tier 1 boots. And he gets 4 pots of each kind. After that, he does not finish his boots. He goes right into Wingblade, which is down here in health. Alright, there we go. And the reason why is because shoes don't really give you too much, honestly. They give you 10% cooldown reduction and some mana, and a little bit of magic power. But if you go to Wingblade, you gain health. You have 300 extra health, which would be very nice in team fights. 20% count reduction, which just means you're not affected by, like, let's say a stun for as long. You get more attack speed, which is kind of meh, but I mean, it's always nice to attack people faster. And you get more movement speed. And it has a passive, if you're slowed by an enemy, you gain a lot. You probably go up to like 520, I think it is, movement speed. So you're able to get out there really quickly. It's almost as fast as sprint. So ultimately, it just gives you more health, and just a bunch of other I can't speak, benefits. After that, you're going to want to go into Breastplate of Valor. This gives you nice mana, cooldown reduction, and physical. This is the best physical protection in the game, and you definitely want that. After Breastplate of Valor, you're going to go into Magic Protection. Now, this depends on you. If their team has a lot of healing, then I would highly recommend going into Pestilence. But for right now, I would say go into Bulwark, since it gives you that nice shield if you're below 30% of your health, and it gives you more crowd cone reduction, and with that you're going to have 40% crowd cone reduction. Now after this, you can go into your booter. I would recommend going into Focus, but you can also go into Magi. It gives you some power, pen, and pretty much the same thing. There. Let's go into Focus. After that, if let's say their enemy team has a Baka, or you just want to slow down their enemy ADC, like let's say he's maybe getting out of hand, you can go into Mid-Guardian Mail. What Mid-Guardian Mail does, it doesn't give you as much protection, but it does give you 350 health, which is a lot in this game. But it also, if you get hit by a basic attack, it slows down your enemy and their movement speed and attack speed. So this is very nice, and it counters assassins, attack speed assassins, and ADCs heavily. After that, I saw your Watcher's Gift, and then now you can go into one of these robes. I would recommend going to Mental Discord. It gives you a lot of physical and magic protections, as well as cooldown reduction. Sadly, you won't be here, or you won't be at max cooldown reduction. You'll need 5% more. But if you go into the other boots, you'll have full CDR, but you'll be over by 5%. So it's really up to you. You can sacrifice that 5% and get more damage, or, you know, get rid of the damage and have max CDR. And then for your relics, I recommend always starting sprint first. That's just because if the other Guardian goes cursed, you can just pop your sprint and you can catch up to them and you won't be slowed at all, and it will be nice for your ADC. And then for your Relic, I would recommend going into Shell. Now, if your solo goes into Shell, I would recommend going in Mediation just because you can give your team some nice healing. But yeah, that's been it, guys. If you guys like these videos, make sure you drop a like down below. And if you have any comments to say about anything, make sure you tell me. And also, if you want to keep stay posted, I cannot speak right now. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. That's it, guys. I cannot speak. Have a great day. Peace out.